You know what the most annoying thing that somebody could ever say is? Like, something that I hate the most when people say. It just triggers me, right? But not in like a LGB way, right? Where I get triggered. The way that I'm sitting there thinking, wow, you're such a fucking pussy. I'll tell you exactly what it is right now. It's this. I would do it, but I'm tired, so I think I'm gonna do it later. I'll just do it later. I'm tired right now. Why? Because as somebody who does everything every single day while I'm still tired, while I'm still exhausted, when I get minimal sleep, I'm fasting, which feels great, but don't get me wrong, sometimes, you're hungry and you're tired, and you're like, well, shit, fuck, I want to die. But do I know? No. I don't actually want to die. It's just, sometimes you get so exhausted, and you're like, oh, take me out of my misery. But you wake up a little, and you're like, okay, I'm fine, whatever. Done being a fucking pussy, right? You can be a pussy for like a few minutes, but then after, you're like, okay, yeah, I'm done. Reality check. We're cool. Right? But when people are pussies all the time, and they go, I'm tired, I don't want to do it, I'm so tired, I can't do it. Get the fuck up and do something. You know why you're tired? Because you keep fucking laying there. Maybe you'd feel better if you made yourself get up a little bit. Just a thought. See, I've figured this out for myself, and for some reason, people just don't listen to me. I say it all the fucking time. Force yourself. It's not mean. You're doing yourself a favor. Force yourself to get up out of bed when you don't want to in the morning. Force yourself to do a chore. Force yourself to work. Anything. Nobody likes to work. Nobody enjoys work. But you have to, and that's the part of not only being a man, but also, an adult in the real world, a parent especially. You gotta learn a lot of discipline. You gotta learn a lot of patience and everything, right? Even if you don't have it, you better. Because I didn't to begin with. But, man, that's just the thing. Even if you don't have it right now, you'll get it later through experience. There's just no point in sitting there saying, oh, well, I don't have, people just make excuses. I don't have this, I don't have that, I'm too tired, and this and that. Okay? What's your fucking point? I do shit every day, even though I'm fucking tired. I don't get a fucking break. I work on Saturdays, I work on Sundays. Not specifically like work, but I'm doing something work-related. I don't get a break to just sit there and go, you know what I'm saying? That's just not how life works. It's work. No fucking breaks. If you ever expect to do anything exceptional in your life, like if you want to have a life where you just work Monday through Friday, and you want to have breaks on Saturday and Sunday, and you want to get up at 8 in the morning, go to work at 9, get off at 5, get home at 5:36, fine. I don't care. That's not my choice. That's not what I want. That's boring. I want something exciting. I want something more fulfilling. I want something that not many people have, and that's a lot of fucking money. It's a lot of discipline. Not many people have it. It's scarce nowadays. All you see people doing nowadays, just get off your fucking phone, retard. I know you're scrolling TikTok. Just stop. You're scrolling Instagram. You're scrolling Snapchat. Scrolling Facebook. Scrolling YouTube. Scrolling Pornhub, scrolling Netflix, scrolling anything. Just stop. There's always something for you to do. Something. Anything. Absolutely anything. You could be doing literally anything beneficial to you. And I'm not trying to be like Tate. I'm just being realistic. I'm being realistic. There's always something for you to do. Always. You could do laundry. You could go on a walk. You could... anything, dude. You could literally fucking do anything. You could clean your house. You can clean your car if you have one. You can clean something. Anything. Like, I don't know, you can go through your phone and figure out, like, actually apps that you use and the apps that you don't need because they're distracting or something. Like, there's always something to do. There's no reason to just sit there and sulk and be like, well, I'm too tired, so I'm just gonna sit here and keep scrolling. If you're gonna be on your fucking phone, then you might as well do something, like, proactive on it then. Why waste your time even further if you're just sitting there to begin with and you're not doing anything beneficial whatsoever? You might as well, if you're gonna sit there on your phone, you might as well do something that benefits you in some way. I don't know how. It's your fucking choice. You can figure it out. You're not stupid, clearly. You just act dumb. People just like to act dumb so they can get benefits. Like, fucking, you know, black women and gay people and shit. They just like to play victim. Play dumb. So they can get benefits and shit. We know you're not really fucking that dumb. I mean, some people are actually pretty retarded. But the point is, just stop being a little pussy. If you want a pussy life, then you can have a pussy life and you can live like a pussy. That's fine. Then you can be like, oh, I'm just not gonna work today because I don't feel like it. But be very careful, because someday the pussy life is gonna catch up to you. And what's gonna happen is, this is when you're gonna regret it, is you're going to, at some point, be tired all the time. Or at some point, you're going to finally let it take over you. And then you're going to say, well, I'm tired all the time, so I might as well just not work all the time. And then what? Because how are you supposed to get money if you don't work? And work could mean anything. I'm not just talking about a 9-to-5 job. I'm talking about maybe you're running your own business. Maybe you are having a 9-to-5 job. Maybe you have a sales job. I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm just giving an example. Work. It could be anything. Maybe you make music for a living, but that's just what, like, your work, your job is. Like, your job, what your responsibility is to get up and do every single day. That's part of what the job is, right? Like, as a parent, your job, your responsibility, your main responsibility is to take care of your family, especially as a man. That's what it is. You can't argue with that because it's just how it is, plain and simple. So, main point is, right? At some point, if you keep living the way you do, it's going to catch up to you. And you're going to say, well, all this time I'm just so tired, I might as well just not work because I'm always tired, right? Because if you're logical thinking, if you stand on, well, I'm tired today, so I don't want to work, and you do that, where is that going to bring you? You're going to end up moneyless, and then at some point, because you're not showing up to work or whatever, even if you run your own business, it's gonna fail. If you don't run your own business, it's gonna fucking fail. Like, those type of things require constant, or if it's a 9-to-5, you're gonna get fired because you're not showing up, right? It's all those things, and you're gonna be moneyless, jobless. They're gonna take your fucking house because you don't have money to pay. They're gonna take your car. They're gonna take, absolutely everything. So don't short yourself out. Don't be like, well, I'm just tired. If you keep telling yourself you're tired all the time, you're gonna feel fucking tired. You don't know how powerful the tongue is. Fuck, people. If you want to be extra powerful, you have to say it. Say exactly what you want. You have to say it like it's true. You have to believe it, and it will be fucking true. It's weird, but it just happens, man. Like, if you keep telling yourself, I'm going to get rich, you will. If you keep telling yourself that and then you try hard enough, yeah, you will. You'll get what you deserve in the end, because that's how it works. But if you don't try hard enough, then you clearly don't care enough, so you're not going to get it. It's a really simple concept. If you want something hard enough, you will try enough, but if you don't, clearly you don't want it, so you're not going to get it. People get what they deserve. Just like Joker said in the Joker movie from 2019, you get what you fucking deserve. It's true. So